In this video, we're going to talk about how to make amazing AI movies from home using text-to-video tools like Runway. We'll look at the disruption in the film industry and the opportunity for you to get into it. We'll also take a look at the different tools beyond Runway in text-to-video and the landscape there. And finally, how to make money off of movies that you create using these tools. As of now, you can start making your own amazing movies from home. AI text-to-video tools like Runway have made it possible to reference an image from a film that you like, describe how you want your shots to look, and create an entire scene from it in minutes. This is the first time you've truly had the ability to make a movie all from home. So it's going to allow millions of creative people to create new things and make money from it in a way that they couldn't before. So first, let's just talk about how big a disruption this is in the film industry so you can get a sense of the market opportunity and where you can fit into it. Until text-to-video tools came out basically this year, the barrier to entry to making a movie has always been brutal. To create anything worth watching, you always needed a studio budget and a team. At minimum, that team's got to be a screenwriter, director, sound designer, an editor, actors, camera operators, and at least a tiny crew. So once you factor in those salaries and the cost of equipment, production, post-production, distribution, filmmakers need multi-million-dollar budgets. Filmmaking's always been a dream that only a select few people are ever going to get to achieve in their lifetime, but now with AI text-to-video and the trajectory it's on and speed it's all moving, it seems like in a few years, $100 as a budget at home will rival what a big studio can do, especially when it comes to an animated feature like a Pixar movie. So let's consider what the near future is going to look like. So Netflix, a company that spends $17 billion annually on content creation, is presented with your film. And it's a production that stands up to their originals, but it only costed you $100 to make. Buying that off you is a radical shift in the production costs and margins that they're used to. And it's brought about by AI and could transform their entire business model. So all that's needed for a win-win situation between you and Netflix in that case is you could actually create quality films using these AI tools. In a recent interview, the CEO of Runway, which is basically the leader in text-to-video today, described where we are with the technology and used a pretty fitting analogy for where we're at.
A great analogy I've found is to think about really these models and the capacity that we'll start to enable very soon as a new kind of camera, right? This is a device, it's a system that will allow us to do things that were very hard to do or almost impossible to even imagine before. So imagine 150 years ago when the camera was first invented and art changed forever. Stories we told each other changed forever. Aesthetics changed, media changed, industries changed. And I think we're entering a phase where we're starting to use and create a new kind of camera. But the camera on its own doesn't do anything. You're not a filmmaker just because you have a camera. And so if you think it from that perspective, it's a tool that allows you to be very expressive and find new ways of telling stories like the camera did. And you can be in a movie, and I can be in a movie, and we all can be in a show, right? And we can tell stories that are much more personalized and specific.
Let's take a look at some films and where Runway is at today.
I used to dream of being in the forest. To serve and protect. But things changed. The line between good and evil has now blurred. The criminals we chase aren't just thugs with guns anymore. We are constantly fighting against the unknown. And every time we think we've won, there's always a new threat waiting for us. But we don't give up. We face the darkness and do whatever it takes to bring back the light.
start? Sorry. Sorry for being stupid enough to call, but thank you. Thank you for not answering. I don't think I could have survived the embarrassment. Just wanted to call and tell you, I don't know. Well, today's not the day. But one day, the entirety of our lives will be at our backs. And the what if of it all will still haunt me. What if we didn't get on that train? What if we took different routes? And if we took our time at different times, then maybe things could have been different.
Runway just announced $141 million in additional funding on top of a lot of funding that they already had. It's going to allow them to move a lot faster, but there are some other text-to-video tools out there and some new players coming into the space, so we should take a look at them as well. If you're excited about the idea of making movies and monetizing them later on, now is a really good time to get in because not many people know about these tools and it's not very competitive. So you will have a first mover advantage if you learn how to do some filmmaking now and over the next 12 months. And as these tools develop, it's going to get a little bit hotter. To help you create captivating movies, I'll be providing content on this channel that focuses on the 7 steps of AI filmmaking. So you're going to learn how to deconstruct your own taste and understand what it is you like about the movies you like. You're going to learn to write a story, direct an AI movie and captivate your audience, use AI filmmaking tools, edit and polish your movie, add sound design and music, and finally make money and distribute. One more important piece is just staying on top of the tools. The advancements are happening very quickly, and these tools make things a lot better. It helps you create a better quality film, and it's much easier if you're using the right tools. Thanks for watching, and if you're eager to get started and learn how to do filmmaking, I am starting an AI filmmaking course. It's at therealrobot.com. It's not out yet, but if you sign up with your email, you'll get notified when it is actually released. Thank you.